What up, peeps? It's Gabe and Siege, and we are here to do our 2-month postpartum update. And yeah, we're a little late. He turned 2 months on March 17th, and he had his 2-month appointment on March 19th. So it's been about a week or so. I just haven't had a chance to make this video. But we went to the doctor, and my man is 14 pounds. He is 14 pounds. Ain't that right, baby? So I'm 14 pounds, Mom. He is 14 pounds. His head circumference is 16, and he is 23 inches long. So my baby is growing. He is growing, as you can see already. He's a little chunkster. Are you Mommy's chunkster? Are you Mommy's chunkster? Let's see. What else have you been doing in 2 months? He is very, very alert these days. Like, he pays attention to his surroundings, and he will follow you. Like, if you come in the room and you leave out the room, he'll follow you with his eyes to see where you're going. Like, he is just super alert. When he wakes up in the morning, he lays there and looks at his mobile. He's very vocal. He'll like laugh and scream. Not really a laugh. He hasn't laughed yet, but he's smiley face. He smiles all the time. He coos all the time. You're always talking, aren't you? Say, I'm always talking. I'm a talking man. He's definitely going to be a talker because he's always cooing or making some kind of noise. Like, very, very vocal. But very alert, very vocal. Let's see what else. He now sleeps. Yeah, tell him. Say he sleeps through the night. And I think the last time we were here, I was telling you that he was just starting to sleep through the night. He had slept, a couple of 8-hour nights, and I was excited. Well, now he consistently sleeps 7 to 8 hours a night, and he has set up like kind of a pattern for himself. I didn't put him on this pattern. It's just kind of what happened. He wakes up every day around 5:30, 6:30. It depends on what time he goes to bed, but it's normally in between the 5:30 and 6:30 range, and I try to get him to bed about 10, no later than 10:30. So it just depends, but he will sleep non-stop until 5:30, and that's when he gets up for his first feeding. Then he'll go back to sleep, and he'll sleep for maybe like an hour or so. Then he'll wake back up and eat again, and then he'll go back to sleep. So we don't really like get out of the bed officially and start our day until like 10:30 because we be napping and feeding and napping and feeding. That's our little pattern these days. But other than that, he is very strong. Like, he holds his head up. He tries to sit up. Like, he doesn't really like sitting down a lot. Like, he's doing good right now. Normally, he'll be, like this. Like, you can tell he's trying to sit himself up. I'm like, at 2 months? How you gonna be trying to sit up already? How you gonna be trying to sit up already, huh? See, I'm trying to see what's going on. Like, especially like when people hold him sometimes, he doesn't like to be held like this very often. He wants to sit up or stand up. That's just what he likes to do, so I ain't mad at it. We still do our tummy time every day. Put him on his tummy or on his activity mat, turn him around and let him, play and listen to the music, and that'll keep his attention for about 15-20 minutes, and then he gets over it. But he's starting to like move his hands and such, so he bats at the little hanging toy. Sometimes he grabs it, and sometimes, but I don't think he's consciously grabbing it. I think he's just kind of moving his arms, and sometimes he catches it and sometimes he doesn't. But it's still cute because it's like he's playing with them. He's still exclusively breastfeeding. He eats about every hour and a half to 2 hours still. My baby is like a snacker or something because he doesn't eat very long. He may eat maybe 7 to 10 minutes and then he's done, but then he'll want to eat. You fussing? Then he'll want to eat again in an hour and a half, unless he sleep. If he sleep, he may be able to go a little longer than that, but Honey, he likes to eat. He likes to eat, don't he? He likes to eat. He's also a drooly baby. He has started drooling like crazy. He drools like crazy, and he takes his fist and he will chew on his whole fist. That's something that started, I'd say maybe about 2 weeks ago is when he really started to drool a lot and put his hands in his mouth and like chew on them like crazy. So I asked the doctor about it, and she said it could be the beginning stages of teething for him. She said it's different for every baby, and those are 2 signs that he could be beginning to teeth. And she said she checked his gums. She said nothing was like swollen or red, so he's not to the point where he's about to cut a tooth, but he is starting to teeth. And as you can see, he's also starting to grab things like mommy's hair. He just started grabbing my hair though, now that it's been straightened, because I've been wearing wigs and my twist outs, and he don't fool with my hair. Now that it's straight, he grabs at it, and it's so funny. And I've noticed if I wear dangly earrings, he'll grab at those too. I guess just whatever is in his path, he's kind of exercising his hands like, hey, what does that do? So he grabs whatever is, you know, right there in front of him, like my necklace or my earrings or my hair. It's really cute. He can, like, if his pacifier falls, I've seen him kind of pick it up before. He won't put it to his mouth yet, but he can touch it, or he's learned to use his wrist to keep it in there. If it's starting to fall out, he'll put his wrist up there. It's just funny how babies like start learning, and it's amazing to watch, you know, him figure new things out every day. Yeah, are you fussing? Are you fussing? And pulling mommy's hair. Can mommy have her hair back, please? Can mommy have her hair back? Can I have my hair back, please, mommy? So he's such a happy baby though. He's very calm. He does have his moments where he gets fussy. He's noticed, I think he's starting to notice, like, if he can't see me anymore, or if I leave out of the room, he might fuss a little bit. And I'm not really sure that I want to call him spoiled. My mom seems to think that he's spoiled already, but I don't know. Like, I've just read so many conflicting things. Like, they say newborns can't truly be spoiled, you know, the first 3 months of their lives. They don't understand that concept. But it's like, he knows something, because as soon as I pick him up, he stops. So I don't know if he just loves being close to his mommy, or what the issue is. I'm not sure that he's learned exactly the art of manipulation. Like, okay, if I cry, she's gonna come pick me up. I feel like it's too early for him to have learned that. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. He likes being close, and sometimes I can't even put him down. Like, if he falls asleep and I put him down, his eyes will pop open. Like, what happened? And he will be up. He won't go back to sleep. But sometimes I can lay him down and he's knocked out. So it's really weird. I don't really know what that's about. I guess that's something that all babies go through. I'm interested to know your thoughts, mothers out there. Do you feel like you can spoil your child at 2 months, or can you know, are you one of those people that feel like, no, you can never spoil your child? I don't think it matters either way. I'm not gonna like stop holding him or put him down, because I just think it's too early for him to be spoiled. I don't know. What are your thoughts about that? But anyway, I think that's, you know, other than that, he's great. What was that? What was that? He's great. He's so fun because he's just alert now more throughout the day. You know, at first he was sleeping all the time, and he still sleeps. He still gets his naps in, but he is up the majority of the day. And he fights sleep though. When it is time to go to sleep, he fights it. Oh, he will fight it. Like, no, I don't want to miss anything. But you just got to get some motion going, walk around, bounce him, rock him, and he's out for the count. Turn on my little white noise app, and he's down for the count. So it's just cute though. He still sleeps in his bassinet on the side of our bed. I'm not ready to put him in his crib yet. I like that I can, you know, just look over and he's right there, so I can see what's going on with him. He still has hiccups like crazy. As you can see, he's got them now. Yeah, you the hiccup man? Are you the hiccup man? Yeah, what's the matter? What's the matter? You talking to me or you fussing? Are you talking to me or are you fussing? I get a lot of questions about his eyes. His eyes are brown. They can look gray sometimes, but I honestly feel like they're going to be brown. Yeah, like if you look in the sun and stuff, you can see that they are actually brown, but sometimes they can look gray. I get a lot of questions about what color his eyes are. Let's see, I have 2 or 3 more weeks left of my maternity leave. I still haven't really decided whether I'm going to go back or not. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I feel like I have this opportunity to not go back because I don't have to, which is a blessing. And I think I may take advantage of that because there are a lot of mothers that want to stay home and they can't. So I feel like if God has given me the opportunity to stay home with him, then hey, I might as well take advantage of it and, you know, be that #1 influence for my child and, you know, make sure he's taken care of. So I'm leaning more towards not going back, but I haven't completely decided yet. At his 2-month appointment, I had my like 6-week checkup. It had really been 8 weeks, but I had my checkup. She checked me out. Everything is looking good. I was cleared. You okay? Yeah. Tell mommy all about it. Tell me all about it. There it goes, chewing on that fist. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, I had my checkup. Everything looks good. I was cleared to start exercising, thank goodness. So I have started Insanity. I just started this week. Well, I started last week. I did my fit test and then I worked out maybe like 2 days a week because I was sore like nobody's business. And I felt like I had never worked out before a day in my life. So I took it really slow the first week and just kind of eased myself into it. And now this week I've been working out every day. So it's hard, y'all. Insanity ain't no joke. And I've done it before. I did it in 2011 when I needed to get ready for my wedding. And I didn't even finish the whole program. I only did the first month and got great results. So, you know, just hoping that I can make it through the whole program this time, but I know that it works. So if you're looking for anything and you're trying to whip up into shape for the spring summertime, check out Insanity because it really does work. But it's just good for me to get back into exercising because I told you like we would walk here and there, but it had been cold, so now I can do this in the house and I don't have to worry about going out. I am going to start my running back too. Really soon here. Babe and I have been trying to figure out a schedule so, you know, he can watch him and I can go to the gym and, you know, so forth and so on. So I have 17 more pounds to lose until I am back at my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm still doing Weight Watchers and that's been going really good. I am losing consistently. It's not as much as the first 2 weeks. They say, you know, the first 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to lose the most because your body is still trying to get adjusted to the program. So then it starts to, you know, taper off into the 1 to 2 pounds a week type of thing. And that's where I am right now. So I have 17 pounds left and I'm really excited about that. But I'm in a better place though now. I have just kind of let go of the whole weight issue. I know that it's going to come off eventually. There is no, you know, rush. When it comes off is when it comes off. You know, I'm just enjoying this time and I'm taking a different approach and a different outlook about my whole, you know, weight situation. I'm not worried about it. I'm not stressed about it anymore. And, you know, that's a blessing because it did really bother me at first. And now I'm like, you know, life is good. I have a healthy baby, a loving husband, you know, that loves me even with my pregnancy pounds. So, you know, it's going to come off when it comes off. I'm not wilding out and eating everything because I still want to lose, but I'm just going to let it happen the way that it happens, you know, organically and not stress myself out trying to diet. Honestly, I think that's it. Not really too much going on. He's still growing, my little baby. and chewing away at his fist right now. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just go ahead and leave them down below, and we will talk to you next month. All right, bye guys.